Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So I just need to take a few seconds to say thank you to everybody that has clicked that subscribe button. I am very thankful for y'all because it's like every time somebody clicks that button, they believe in me, bruh. I hit my goal of 200 subscribers on June 25th. The goal was to hit 200 before August 1st, so I hit it real early, man. But we cannot get complacent. The new goal is 300 subs before August 15th. Yes, it's going to be challenging, but it is very possible. So if you're new to the channel, what's up, man? Check out the video, check out some old content, and if you're fucking with me, make sure you click that subscribe button. So in the NFL, we got the Patrick Mahomes, the Tom Brady's, and the Aaron Rodgers of the NFL. But I am here to give y'all 5 quarterbacks that really got to step it up this season and prove some shit. The first quarterback we got on the list is Jameis Winston, bruh. I'm sure you expected him to be on this list, and I'm going to just show you 4 clips to why he will not have a job after next season. Number 1, steps into the pocket in crunch time against my Browns, not even 10 yards, and throws it directly to the defender. What's up with that? Right here, steps back, boom. Overthrows the shit out of Mike Evans, who was covered anyway. And then right here, it ain't no fucking difference. The only difference is the dude was wide open, overthrows him. Niggas is not Yao Ming, bruh. Give your man a chance, bruh. And then right here, just miscommunication with the wide receiver, failure to read a defense. This is the shit that the Tampa Bays are dealing with, bruh. And I know they tired of this shit. Last season, he threw 19 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, bruh. 10 of those 14 interceptions came in the first 4 games that he played. So the shit is getting old, man. He just hasn't taken that leap. He's still making these head-scratching passes, and it's just very unacceptable. He even got outplayed by old-ass Ryan Fitzpatrick last season. Yes, Ryan Fitzpatrick outplayed this man, bruh. It ain't no way in hell that shit should be happening, bruh. So, what I gotta say about Jameis Winston, bruh? Tampa Bay is in a situation where they haven't made the playoffs in 10 fucking seasons plus, bruh. They are in a playoff drought, bruh. Also, Jameis Winston's record is 21-33 as a starter. With the mediocre play that he keeps doing, if he don't step it up next season, he done. He done. There's no reason why he should still be on the team, bruh. And then let me not even get started about Matt Stafford, bruh. Matt Stafford's so fucking trash, it don't make no sense, bruh. I don't understand why the ESPN analysts and shit like that don't talk about how trash he is, but he is garbage. Last season, he was absent 8 of the 16 games. I got proof right here on the screen, bruh. I am tired of them calling this man good when in reality he's trash / fucking average, bruh. Think about it. What has Matt Stafford done for Detroit Lions? Now, I know Detroit Lions haven't really been doing too much for themselves, but still, bruh. He's 66-75 as a starter. I know I cannot blame all of those games on him, but I'm going to blame majority of them bitches on him, you feel me? Also, he then went to the playoffs 3 of the 8 seasons he's played for Detroit. All 3 appearances resulted in a wild card exit, so he cannot win playoff games. Also, I picked him up in fantasy football last year, bruh. For my bye week, bruh. He gave me 0 fucking points. That's when I confirmed he was fucking trash. Also, what does he do for Detroit Lions, bruh? The dude does not make anybody better. He does not elevate the team. You got Andrew Luck out here balling with fucking T.Y. Hilton, some average receivers, and he did not have a good running back until Marlon Mack came back, you feel me? And I'm going to also point out how Andrew Luck stole Matt Stafford's tight end, Eric Ebron, and molded him into a Pro Bowl tight end in 1 fucking season, bruh. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Also, I don't want to hear none of that. Matt Stafford ain't had no help. I understand he hasn't had a consistent running back or a good O-line, but make it happen, bruh. They not even gonna let go of this man because they was dumb enough to give him all of this fucking money. So, they stuck with this piece of trash, and they will not win shit with this piece of trash. So, fuck Matt Stafford. It's time to talk about Nick Foles. Nick Foles is on the list because the Jacksonville Jaguars, they just moved on from Blake Bortles. I'm glad they finally moved on from that shitty ass dude, bruh. So Nick Foles, they looking at him to uplift their offense because their defense is already solid, bruh. They know that Nick Foles has won a Super Bowl as a backup. He also, won some playoff games, and he filled in nice, during the regular season when Carson Wentz was hurt. So, let me talk about Nick Foles' career very briefly. His first round in Philly, he had a breakout season throwing 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But the next season, he did not live up to hype. He threw 13 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. So, the Eagles got him the fuck out of there. So he went to go play with St. Louis and Kansas City. He wasn't really making an impact. So they bring him back to the Philadelphia Eagles to be a backup. That's where he achieved his accolades and stuff like that. So Nick Foles has to prove that he can be a full-time starter. His starter record is 26-18. If you take away the breakout seasons, he's 18-16. So, like I said, he's 30 years old. If he flops, they not about to fuck around with him. They gonna replace his ass and get a young rookie or some shit like that. The next quarterback we gonna talk about is Jimmy G. Now, I know y'all wondering why he's even on the list. The reason why he's on the list is because after he won 5 games in a row for the 49ers, they gave him a 5-year, $137 million contract extension. And then he ended up tearing his ACL the season after that. So, I'm not mad at him for signing the contract because I would have signed it too. But he just has to go out there and show that he's worth that $137 million. You feel me? That's not money that you give somebody that only won 5 games for your franchise. That's money that you give somebody that has proven themselves for years in your franchise, bruh. So, we haven't really seen too much of Jimmy Garoppolo as a starter. He only started 10 games. His record is 8-2 as a starter. And I think he has a lot of potential. I also think he's a leader. And I think he really learned a lot from Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. So the 49ers, they are more talented than they were 2 seasons ago. All Jimmy G has to do is bring that same energy he had when he won those 5 games in a row. And he will be very solid for the 49ers in the future. The last quarterback we got on the list is Andy Dalton. And I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I'm a Browns fan. We gonna make sure his ass lose his job next season. We tore his ass up last season. We made him go out for the rest of the season because he broke his fucking thumb. And yeah, we on his ass, man. Andy Dalton should have been lost his job anyway. He's been so mediocre, bruh. But he has been winning though at the same time. He had his best season when he had that breakout season when Hugh Jackson as the offensive coordinator, bruh. Other than that, he should have been lost his job, bruh. He doesn't really do good against adversity. He still makes the same head-scratching throws that he has done when he was younger. He's going into his 9th season, bruh. The Bengals are trending down, bruh. So if they're trending down, it's no need for them to keep trying to develop this old guy, bruh. Also, he has won 0 playoff games out of the 4 games that he started in the playoffs, bruh. Now, this is a Bengals problem, too, because the Bengals in general suck in the playoffs. But Andy Dalton ain't doing shit to change that, bruh. Also, I want to say his record is 68-50-2 as a starter. That's not really bad, but Andy Dalton sucks, bruh. And I promise you, if he does not change this season where he's 31 years old going into his 9th season, they probably go get rid of his ass, man. I promise you. So those are all the quarterbacks I felt deserve to be on the list the most. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think anybody else should have been on the list instead? Also, all of my subscribers, this is your channel too. So if you want to see any topics, comment them in the comment section under any video and I will see if I can make it happen. So also, like I said, if you're new to the channel, if you fucking with the video, you fuck with the channel, click the subscribe button. I got more videos coming soon.